God, man, what's good with the people this morning, man? You know, I'm talking about, bro, a little bit up under the weather. We got the tea party going on, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to knock it all out of me so I can make it to the house party. You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good, people? What's good with the public, man? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good, people? Like, hee, ha, ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken the pen. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't, man. All my folks on the bottom of that thing, all my folks on top of that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. I don't know why, bro. Always come up here. His camera get to looking like this. It just look like I'm off a little bit, huh? And don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say kid in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go get you one off of 76 MacArthur Johns Liquor. He can go get you one from 82nd Hillside, the barbershop. You can go get you, they say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. I'll have some in a minute. And if all else fails, you can always go to Amazon and cop you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about, man? I'm gonna say always, and I mean always. Brush your whiskers when you're on TV, boy. You see that part right there? You gotta go like that. You know, you see how I came even. Swing that finger, young man. Come on, bro. Give it to us on a Friday, worldwide. You know what I'm talking about, man? And Dugu, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Little Rube, Lil Rue, Tata the player. That's who comes next, man. Same thing, bro. All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't, man. All my folks on the bottom of the game. All my folks on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. Y'all like that, huh? We gonna get to it to get to it, man. You feel me? Let's get through these disclaimers. Let me put that hardwood out. You know what I'm talking about? Tea party. You know what I'm talking about? Now, a good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug users. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellers. No, you know what I'm talking about? Brother like myself, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippers. No. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote violence. I don't promote domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Down. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. He say, bro, you came from a long way that way this time. You no negativity. You know what I'm talking about? No. Me, I don't promote shit. They say me, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? And me, nah. Me, all I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, man. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it, young sisters and brothers. We don't know how much we got, man. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. No. A good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. He ain't talking about no. He ain't talking about me. I ain't got nothing against nobody. He ain't talking about me. I love everybody. He ain't talking about, as a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. He ain't talking about bring that peace. He ain't talking about that joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on, fuck with your partner. Hey, check it out, man. He know what I'm talking about? Fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about, man? Man, what's good with the people? Bro, still a little bit up under it, man. You said, bro, you ain't gave us the name of the day or nothing. Y'all all know it's Friday. You know what I'm talking about? You know what the name of the day is, man? Oh, I got a good one for you. It's called False Feelings Friday. You say, what you talking about, bro? I'm finna get into it, man. Let me light this weed again. You know what I'm talking about? False Feelings Friday. Look at me. Shout out to everybody who dug in their nose before they pick somebody out. Oh man, I did that wrong. Say, shout out to everybody who dug in their nose before they pointed somebody out the lineup. You know what I'm talking about? With your pointing ass. God damn, man. So let's get into it, man, because I don't be knowing how long I got, man. Sometimes they just cut bro off. So it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be short or not. This is just going to be False Feelings Friday, man. Bro, what you talking about, false feelings? Now, I don't know what the hell I can deal with my towel. I'll find it later. You know what I'm talking about? Now, False Feelings Friday goes something like this. Now, for some reason, we have people that walk around with false feelings. Now, you say, what's false feelings, bruh? You know what I'm talking about? Now, false feelings is when you sit there all to yourself and you just come up with some shit that's just not true. You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen a motherfucker, you walk up somewhere and no matter what just happened, they took it the other way? You know what I'm talking about? Other way. You know what I'm talking about? They just took it the other way, man. That's what false feelings is, y'all. False Feelings Friday it is. You know what I'm talking about? And you gotta watch out for this. Because when you encounter people with false feelings, no matter what the fuck is going on, they gonna find a way to take it wrong. And you get what I'm saying? A motherfucker to be having that, I'm just talking about the world, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I'm finna get into this too, man. But False Feeling Friday, bruh. Like, these type of motherfuckers right here, no matter what the conversation is, no matter what's going on, they gonna find a way to like feel disrespected. Somehow you done disrespected them. You ever been around a motherfucker that you gotta keep explaining everything you said because the way they took it? You know what I'm talking about? Get the fuck out my you know what I'm talking about? That type of stuff right there. Have you ever did that though? Because the false feeling shit, it be running around rapid, man. I'm gonna give you an example. A motherfucker who has false feelings, they would get up and every Facebook post they read, they think somebody talking to them. You done jumped on the motherfucker Facebook way in Kuwait somewhere, and you talking about this motherfucker talking about you because whatever he said made you feel some kind of way. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what that false feeling shit come from. Because I get it a lot sometimes, right? This is what I wanted to tell you. If I ain't talk to you personally, you should never think I'm talking to you when I'm up here. You just shouldn't. You know what I'm talking about? And I get that a lot. Mother be like, baby, cuz, who you talking to? Nobody, bro. I'm just talking about behaviors of people. You know what I'm talking about? If I was talking about somebody, man, that person already had a conversation. We just did. I'm talking about nobody. You know what I'm talking about? So you should never feel that I'm talking to you. You know what I'm talking about? If I didn't talk to you before I got up on this motherfucker, you shouldn't feel that I talk to you when I'm getting on this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying, bro? You just shouldn't. Because the false feelings is like, for some reason, that should just be a bunch of insecurity. You get what I'm saying? And no matter how a motherfucker look at it, they taking it the wrong way. Because motherfuckers who got these false feelings and people who do that shit, no matter what's being said, they reading it wrong. That's why when these motherfuckers come around, there's always gonna be a debate. They always gonna feel disrespected. They always gonna feel like you should have did something because of the way they think. For real. There's a lot of time in false feelings, and you keep saying false feelings. So let me explain it. False feelings is when you can sit in the room. False feelings is this. I can say thank you, and you can take that the wrong way because you felt something else. You felt I was being funny by saying thank you. I don't know. I don't have false feelings. You get what I'm talking about? With false feelings, that's how they come. That's how they come from left field. You know what I'm talking about? You won't even be knowing what the fuck going on. You feel what I'm talking about? You just thought it was peaceful. You know what I'm talking about? But a motherfucker with false feelings that somehow found out how to say you done did something wrong. You know what I'm talking about? And the cold part about it, bruh, motherfuckers with false feelings, you could be helping them. You get what I'm saying? You could be going out your way to help a motherfucker. And the motherfucker with false feelings will still find out, they will still find a way when you're helping them to say, to feel disrespected. They still will. You could be helping a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? And they'll still find a way to feel disrespected. False Feelings Friday. Now I'm gonna tell you why you gotta cut back on this. I don't know if y'all ain't heard, but however the fuck you feel, that shit belongs to you. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever you think about yourself, it belongs to you. Because I'm not saying everybody who got false feelings does the exact same stuff, but it's similar. You get what I'm talking about? That shit be similar like a motherfucker's identical. Who else know the twins? God damn, bro. They say, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is. You know what I'm talking about? You're looking ass. But yeah, man, that false feeling shit. We need to we got to get it out of here, y'all. We just do. Because what's happening is motherfuckers is developing the wrong feelings for nothing. You just sitting around, you either think everybody plotting on you, you think everybody against you. I'll give you a perfect example. Y'all, hold on, man. I turned the air on, now I need a towel. You know what I'm talking about? This baby cuz then got under the weather. You know what I'm talking about? A little bit under the weather, going for the top of the world. You know what I'm talking about? Mama say don't blow your nose on camera, boy. But you know what I'm talking about? Under the weather, going for the top of the world. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, bro, what's wrong with you? Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? I'll give you a perfect example, man, of that false feelings Friday, man. Like, you can have a play, right? Now, say we didn't already discuss the play and everything, right? Now, at the end of the play, I was supposed to get $400, and at the end of the play, you got $1,500. False feeling motherfucker will agree to the play, then sit there after the play is done and start counting this nigga money and just start looking at it a different kind of way, even though we agreed to the play before it was over. Before it even started. You get what I'm saying? I've always been the type. If we ran it down and I already knew what time it is, and at the end of the play I was only getting $400 and you was getting $2,000, all I could do was spend the $400 I got. You know what I'm talking about? Chinese man said you can't smell with another nigga's nose. You know what I'm talking about? You just can't, folks. Man, your $2,000 ain't gonna be, or $1,500 ain't gonna be nowhere near my mind. You know what I'm talking about? Because I can't do nothing with it, bro. That's on you. That's just on you. I can't do nothing with the $1,500 you got. I only can spend the $400 I agreed to. You know what I'm talking about, folks? And this false feeling Friday, man, it be fucked up. It just do, folks. Because you don't never know what a motherfucker thinking. You don't never know how a motherfucker done took something you done did, or you just don't know. But these motherfuckers that be having them false feelings, man, that's what it always is. And I don't think what they understand is you gonna run out of people. You just is, because that shit only gonna work for so long. Them false feelings before motherfuckers just stop feeling you. You know what I'm talking about? Man, listen, bro. Blind man can see shit. You know what I'm talking about, bro? And that shit just, it boils back down to negative energy, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Whoever like this, why do you think like this? And I'm not talking to nobody. You know what I'm talking to? I'm talking to motherfuckers that be having false feelings on Friday. False feelings Friday it is. You know what I'm talking about? That's who I'm talking to, man. Anybody that behaves like this, you know what I'm talking about? It's not no Pacific person. You know what I'm talking about? This shit's running rapid. You know what I'm talking about? It's running rapid, folks. You don't never know what a motherfucker thinking, bruh. But they always thinking something. They always feel disrespected. A motherfucker with false feelings, they always come around you feeling you should have did something. You know what I'm talking about? Because the people with false feelings, they just look at the world from their eyes. And they see what the fuck everybody should do when it comes to them. They don't never see what they should do. You know what I'm talking about? That's why it's easy to get this person mad. That's why it's easy to get this person, just the way they is, folks. Like, you actually sitting down in a room, somebody say hi, and the motherfuckers with the false feelings, they didn't turn this nigga high into something else. You get what I'm saying, bro? They just assume shit in their own head. and they bring it to the world like that's what it really is. But that shit is just a figment of their imagination. And when you run into this person, it's always gonna be a debate. It's always gonna be it ain't gonna never just be happy, folks. We ain't gonna never just be able to kick back and bounce and be talking loud. You know what I'm talking about? Now look, they gonna look at me and gonna say, bruh, you be up there talking loud. Don't let people talking out. Bruh, just be at the house party, folks. Bruh, don't come with no harm. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh, come with all love, man. And if you can't see that, you probably one of these motherfuckers I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? With them false feelings. But I just want to tell y'all, since brother, you can go back and look at bruh's first video. One of the first things I said was, bruh, irritating as a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Being that way for a while. You know what I'm talking about? I see. I just am. But bruh come from in the spirit of fun, bruh. Bruh don't come in the spirit of hate. Bruh not sitting there I just see shit for what it is. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of times I be seeing shit and you still try to let it slide. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm not trying to be combative. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just not, man. You know what I'm talking about? Even though sometimes it'll get there, because I ain't perfect either, bro. I'm just everyday people. You know what I'm talking about, man? I'm just me, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't come on here and profess to be the professor. I don't come on here and profess to live every day right, my man. I be drunk sometime. I talk too much, say stuff I shouldn't say. I done said this already, haven't I? You feel me, man? I'm just everyday people, man. I slip up and, all right, man, I'm not trying to be nothing. I'm just trying to be, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Howdy. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I'm trying to be, man. But on this False Feelings Friday, man, y'all look out for that, people. Because a lot of time it be the people we love the most. That be one of the motherfuckers with the false feelings, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And on the real, that shit just gets annoying at times. I get you sometimes, and I can feel with you sometimes, and I can even maybe see how you got to that thought you got in your head, but a lot of times I don't understand none of that shit. I just don't. Because it just looks like you came here to pick an argument or some kind of debate or something. And that's what I be wanting people to know, like, if you disagree with somebody, fuck it, bro. Because if I believe something and this person believes something, I don't think he can make me believe what he believes, and I don't think I can make him believe what it. That's why you just let somebody talk, then you say your piece and you just move on. But for some reason, everybody wants to be right. So I got to get you to understand what I said looking at, you know what I'm talking about? And no, I don't like Trump. I like Biden, and I don't like Biden. I like Trump. It don't matter who nobody like, brother. Y'all gonna go vote for Biden, and somebody gonna go vote for Trump. The motherfucker who went to go vote for Trump can't talk to motherfucker in who was that was finna go vote for Biden and the voting for Trump, bro. That's just what he picked. Leave people to their decisions, man. But them false feelings, Friday, man, we gotta do better, y'all. That shit starting to remind me of Army people, bruh. And I said we all be institutionalized, but I'm telling you, folks, and I be a little bit of somewhere everywhere, you know what I'm talking about? And you see it everywhere, bruh. Somebody just sit there and assume something in their own head and want to put that on you. You can't do that, folks. You can't. You can't just sit around and come up. You the only one that got these false feelings. Don't nobody else see this shit. But somehow you feel disrespected. Somehow you feel somebody should have did. Nah, man, I don't know what that shit is, man. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like I should just be me. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only feeling I got. It's called me. And with that right there, I'm gonna get up out of here before they cut the camera off and I gotta do it all over again. You know what I'm talking about? And if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of love. I might go to a house party, y'all. I don't know. I'm trying to rev him on up.